Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I'm going to update my 50 Shades of Brown project pan, which I don't think I've updated in a while. And what I have done, there hasn't really been much progress because there's just so many items in here and they're all like brand new. Even if they're small and deluxe size, sometimes I just don't gravitate toward them because I'm working on other things. So I do have some really great updates today, and I want to go through all of these with you. Actually, I should reword that. Not all of the items. I'm not going through everything, but I will touch on a few that I actually have been using, and then whatever I don't mention that's still outstanding, I'll get to at some point because this project ends in April next year, so I still have a little bit of time. I wanted to talk about the L'Oreal Magic Root Cover Up in dark brown. As you know, my hair is like copper, kind of coppery ginger. And I haven't used my dark brown spray in a long time. I have been using more orange. Um, so I don't even know when I'm going to get to use that up, but I probably should try and use it even at the back and the bottom kind of thing. So I may start to kind of use that a little bit, but it will take me some time to make any kind of progress. But I did want to just give a gentle talk about that one because it's not something that I plan on using anytime soon. Next is the Too Faced pomade and a pencil in the shade Espresso. So I have been using this and I don't love it. It has a spoolie on one end, which you can see I have been using a little bit to kind of go through the brow hairs. And I took this when I traveled last. And I will swatch it for you. It's got a nice thickness to it because it is a pomade, but I can't really make super skinny hair, like brow hair I really can't find my words today. um I can't make little brow hairs because I do have a lot of actual hair. So to have this get to the skin through the hair, sorry. COVID is still with me, sorry. To have this pomade get through to my skin through the hair, it just looks so thick. So basically what I use this for is to carve out the bottom of my brow, and then I'll go in with my other pomades, or I'll just fill it in and then pull the brows through with the spoolie. But I have not really been enjoying this, so I will continue to use it. It may take me the entire year. I am traveling again for work soon, so I may take this with me, but I'm not sure. So there's that. I am not really confident if I'll actually complete it, but at the same time, brow pencils go really fast for me because you can see I fill my brows in. Like I have hair all the way across. I have brow hair, but at the end part from about here back is where I start filling it in. It's There's lots of thick coarse hair, but they're sporadic because I overplucked when I was younger. The skinny pencil thin 90s brow, 2000s brow, please never ever overpluck your brow hairs, okay? Treasure your beautiful brow hairs. Do not overpluck. I'm telling you, you will regret it. So the next item is the wow. I don't know what's wrong with me today. The Sephora retractable eyeliner in matte dark brown. That was atrocious. I did actually finish it. It was in my, I totally forgot it was in this project. It was in my last month's beauty rehab. So that was just, I think, was it posted a couple days ago, or has it even been posted yet? By the time you see this, it will definitely have been posted. But I'm getting closer to the 15th. So um, I have pre-filmed that and posted it for around the 8th-ish, so close to now. So that will definitely be up before this video. So you will see, if you watch that video, the Sephora retractable eyeliner matte dark brown pencil. It was awful. It went on beautifully and stayed down beautifully, but throughout the day, I had such flakes all over my eye, and I was like, "What is happening? Why is my mascara doing this?" And I noticed that my eyeshadow was like starting to fade away in the outer corner. So I took my pencil brush, like my not one that's like super, like I'll show you which one I mean. I call it a pencil brush, but it's like a teeny tiny detail shader brush, okay? It's not pinched at the ferrule, it's not super tight, it's loosely packed bristles. And I went to add a little bit of outer corner, like just more dense, pigmented, saturated outer corner eyeshadow. And when I went over that spot, all of my eyeliner disappeared, and all you saw was a blank piece of skin. So I knew it wasn't my mascara that was falling on my face. It was my eyeliner pencil. So I will never buy one of those Sephora retractable ones ever again, and I do not recommend them. There's a lot of really great Sephora products. That is not one of them. Excuse me. The next item is the Innisfree Pore Clearing Facial Foam Cleanser. That is also in my last month's completed, I think, or the month before. I cannot remember, but I put it in my empties because I wanted to count it against my low buy. So, or my rehab, my beauty rehab. So that one is also finished. And I also forgot that was in this project because I can't remember 50 items that goes in a project. So I should have put dots on them so I know. But I recently had a garage sale and I used the dots for the garage sale. So yeah. The next item I have is a NARS Afterglow Up. Oh, lip balm. Wow, the L and the I was together. Afterglow lip balm in Laguna. And that is right here, which is, I used to be one of this very favorite, like, I think I was a little bit dopamine rush over this. I was like, oh, I'm telling myself chemically in balance in my head that this is just so fantastic and I need to have a bigger size of it. And I'm glad I didn't buy it because this does not hydrate my lips. It feels okay and it looks really cute when you initially put it on, but after you wear it, it dries out my lips so bad, so bad. I do not recommend this, and it's finally finished. You can see if I like, if I really, really try, you can kind of see a little bump there, but I can't get my lip against that. It just drags against my skin. So, and I don't dig products, especially for something that's not great. I've used up the majority of what I could, like 99.2%, and the rest is just fine. Again, I am so sorry. I have not been coughing much at all today, and then this afternoon, I feel like, oh, blah, and all that stuff again. Let's go down and see what else I have here. So, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Lip Pillow Talk. I have not really used that. The salicylic acid from The Ordinary, haven't used that. The Hemp's like not hand lotion, the small bottles of lotion, I have not used those. The Kerastase Nutritive 8-Hour Magic Night Serum, I have been using this very, very sparingly. You barely need anything. The smell is beautiful. I actually have it in my hair right now. It smells beautiful. This reminds me of a perfume that I used to wear way back in the day. Let me see if I can. Oh, it smells like it's from the Body Shop, and it was an oil, and it was this beautiful like vanilla-y, musky. Was it called White Musk? I can't remember what it was called, but really beautiful. It was from the Body Shop. That's what this kind of resembles the scent of, and it's wonderful. I love this product. I hope I can repurchase this, but it's not too crazy because I know Kerastase can get a little pricey, but I do rather enjoy this, so I will continue to use that until completion. Here's something that I'm not excited over. I did complete this, but again, put it in my last month's beauty rehab empties. It's the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Face Butter, and that was absolutely horrific again. Another one that was just not good for me. It was a teeny tiny little sample in a brown bottle, and it said the whole name I just read off there along the side in white. And I did not enjoy the way the product went on my face. It just felt like it was sitting on the top of my skin. It was like thick, weird, I don't know, it just didn't jive with me. There was something about it that just did not jive or hydrate for my skin. My skin did not like that product. I'm sure other people enjoy it, but for me, it just did not work. I also have a Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray Mini, and this will actually be done tomorrow. So I'm counting it done now because I think today is the 8th. So this one I'm going to just spray. Hang on. Oh. Yeah, we're getting to a point where it's just like splotching on my face. It's so, I can't even really use this, but I will continue to try. Like, I will continue to try to get that little bit out. I'm going to have to move this over here. So one more use and that will be out. So I will also count that one as done as well. And I have been really enjoying that setting spray a lot. It's been really fantastic. I think I have another smaller version of this, like an even tinier deluxe size sample, and I will be taking that traveling with me. And I'm excited to have that because I enjoy this a lot. Now, I do want to say there is 34 mils in here, okay? Okay, so on the Sephora website, please watch your pricing. There is a set of 2 of these. I think it's for, I want to say $60 for 2 of these, 2 minis, okay? What you're paying for is packaging. You are not paying for product because the full size is 100 mils and it's $54. So you're getting like 40 more mils for $4 less if you to buy one large tube of this. But if you buy 2 minis, you pay more and you get way less product. So please, please watch how many mils versus your price because you could get screwed over, okay? Is this great? Yes. Do you need minis sometimes? Yeah. Can you refill it? I don't know, and I want to say you can. Let me just see. There's so little left that if I break this, it's fine. Yeah, you can refill. So you don't even have to toss. You could just buy the full size and pour some in here and you're fine. So if you don't have minis, I get it. But if you do have a mini, keep the container and just buy the full size and save yourself some dough at 20% off, okay? Starting November 1st for Rouge. All right. Now, I have a Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I keep forgetting to use these in here. I'm going to be going a little slow through my stuff because I'm trying to like figure out what to talk about. But I have the face base right here. And I have just finished using one of my facial primers. And I have another one that I'm focusing on. So for some reason, I just forget to use these. So this one is in here and somewhere, I'll probably get to it at some point, but somewhere is the Hydrating Eye Contour. This one I really want to start using because it's getting more cool here and my skin is drying out more. I do have dry, oily combo skin. So my skin does need hydration and that will help with the oiliness, but it also does get a little bit oily throughout the day. Excuse me for a second. I'm so sorry. And so, I want to make sure that I'm hydrating, especially under my eyes, because otherwise it can look a little sunken and I want it to look a little plump and hydrated. So that's why I really want to start focusing on that one. And then I have this teeny tiny Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless, another Airbrush Flawless something. It's a Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade One Fair. I can finally start using this again. I am very pale, so I can definitely start using this again. I don't have a lot left in here. I mean, I probably have a little more than half, let's be honest. But this I can even take with me when I go travel. I can just use this up as fast as possible, and hopefully I can get this done in the next month or two. Those don't last very long at all for me. And then I have the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Liquid Bronzer, and I probably have about half left because I don't use very much of this at all, but I mix this in with my foundations to give me that bronzy glow. I haven't been using it lately. I've just been using some powder bronzer, which hopefully I'll get to in here. But I have been using the powder bronzer. I don't think I use any today. I just use my contour powder to contour my face. But I have been actually enjoying using bronzer lately, which is really crazy because for years and years and years I had bronzer, but I never used bronzer. So it's cool that I'm like kind of introducing that into my makeup life. Um so now the next one I have is the Buxom lip gloss in the shade Serena, which is right here. I'm wanting to get this done as soon as possible. I am all the way down to here. Where am I in screen? Can you even see where I'm at? Can you see that? I'm just at the bottom of the X. So I'm hoping I can get this completely finished soon. I do have this on now. It has worn off because I was in, snack mode and decided to have a couple of treats, but it's very beautiful. I do like it. But I hope to have that one done soon. This next one I want to talk about, I'm not really even too sure that I want to keep it. It's kind of getting old. It's the Glamlite Eye Sing, like EYE Eye Sing Classic in Vanilla, and it's like a yellowy tinted like eye base. And it works okay. It's just I never think to use it, but I probably should. But it does cancel out any veining or redness or anything that I have on my eyes. And it's really nice and bright so that you can use colorful eyeshadows on this. So maybe I won't pass this up, but I also have a straight up white one sitting in the drawer for like so long. I haven't ever touched it. And I'm like, I barely touched this. So like, do I need it? So I need to start really focusing on it. And I just have not been, but hopefully in the future. Next, I have the Sephora Coconut Foot Masks, and I had 3 of them in, and I finally finished all 3. I only had 1 done in the last update that I filmed, but I finally have all 3 done. So that one is rolling out as well, which is so great. I have a lot of rollouts this month, but I also like already filmed some in my rehab, so that sucks. I have some Moroccan oil, but again, that's one of those items I'm just not touching. Some coconut wipes from Sephora, but I don't like to use wipes as much as possible. Like I do for swatches and things for videos and stuff, but I just have not been swatching videos or I've not been swatching anything in videos lately. Um, so the next one is the bronzer that I wanted to talk about. It's a NARS Laguna bronzer in the deluxe size sample, and it's in the shade Laguna, and this was gifted to me from Valerie. As you can see, I am almost done. So I'm going to keep using it like this. I'm actually going to put some on now because I don't have any bronzer on right now. But I am going to put a teeny tiny bit on. And then what I think I might do in the next couple days is repress this and try and get this done for the next update, because that would be really great to have a bronzer out of my collection. And Laguna is hands down my favorite bronzer of all time. So actually it's like right up there with some of the Too Faced ones, because there's one from, I think it's Sun Bunny from Too Faced. Absolutely wonderful bronzer. So beautiful. They're both very, very wonderful. Next is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in Vanilla, and that's right here. And I don't have a lot left, but there's enough left that it'll probably last me another month. So maybe by the next update, you'll see this out. And then I can select another one. Okay, next I have the full-size native deodorant in coconut and vanilla, which is right here. And I went to use this because I had a teeny tiny bit left. And I went to do my thing, and it popped right off and flew across the floor in the bathroom. I was like, ugh, so gross. But anyways, that is now empty. And I think that's pretty much it. I am using my fresh black tea essence, but I have barely made any use because I also have like 2 or 3 excuse me, other essence and serums and all kinds of things in my bathroom right now. The hand cream from Hempz. Now, do I just have the one? Okay, so I have, this one. Okay, I have this one in this project because it has vanilla. Oh, wait. sweet almond. That's what it has in it. So I am actually using this one right now, which is sweet pineapple and honey melon. And until this one is done, it's like way down to like here. Until this one is done, I am not opening this one. So this one will be in the project for the entire time, I'm telling you. But I do go through a lot of hand cream in the winter. My hands crack so bad. They crack and bleed at all the like cuticles and stuff like that, just because it's so cold and dry here. Okay, and then the last thing I had in was another deluxe size sample that I put in my empties. It's the Augustina something. It says AB Augustina Augustina Bader Rich Cream. And that one is also done, and that was already done last time. Okay, that's all good. I think that's everything except I wanted to do an honorable mention. So this is the Sephora eyeliner, and it was a super, super, super long one, and I had been working on it for years, and I wanted to go all the way down to the bottom part here, but I went to sharpen it, and the last teeny tiny little nubbin just popped right out. So obviously I can't use it anymore. And I don't think this is in any other project. I'm pretty sure that I wanted to use this in my 50 Shades of Brown. So I'm honorable mentioning it here. It is now done. And I think that's all the things I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. That's actually quite a bit. I didn't think I was working on that many items. And it makes me feel good to get this many things out. So I have this, like what I've talked about and what is coming out this month, even though some were already talked about in my previous beauty rehab. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items that we're rolling out this time. So that's fantastic. So hopefully I can find other items that I would like to work with. Yeah, hopefully I can find something else that I want to, finish up or at least start so I can get finished by April, because like, come on now, we're running out of time here. I gotta get a little bit of a fire under my butt to get some of these done. But thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's been kind of a gong show, this video, but I really appreciate every single one of you watching. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you guys bearing with me while I get my words, while my brain talks to my tongue. But yeah, thank you again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.